Hi everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am actually really getting good at this, and I'm going to keep saying that because I'm proud of myself for just showing up. So currently I am doing this, as you do. We don't have loads of grass at the moment, so I like to take for a little hack and have a snack. And I thought, what better time than to drink my cup of tea? In my amazing hot cup. I can't recommend these enough. A, very safe because there's no nothing shatterable. It's like shatterproof plastic on the top and then metal, so you literally, I could just boink, drop it, and even if you stepped on it, it wouldn't matter. So anyway, you can get them on Amazon. I'll add the link below. They're really good and they keep tea hot for ages. Anyway, today we are going to some arena hire. So we're going to take Zora and Tilly and we're going to go and have a little jump, and I want to set up like an exercise, like a long exercise that I would like to set up in my arena, but I can't because I never have enough space. So I'm really looking forward to it. George is riding and Meg's going to come with us to do jumps. So yeah, I've just been exercising a bit this morning, mucking out so that it's got done for the girls so that there's not so much to do. And yeah, the sun is shining and I think it's going to be a really good day. I'm really looking forward to it. So stick with us and let's go do some jumping. So this is a little mow update. This is our setup because the reins are too short. So this is what we do. So Mo has been a bit unsound, and so I've basically taken a step back from working her really. It's her side bone. She has a bony growth in her front feet, and when the ground is hard, like on hard ground, or when there's different camber, so like different levels, she just finds it very, very difficult, and I don't feel it's fair to keep pushing her. So we do a lot of this and a lot of, you know, marching around in beautiful places like this, and she's loving it. She's loving having a bit of an easier time, and she thinks that this is solely for eating this day out today, apparently. Keep going, please. But yeah, if she comes back sounder again, then great. Maybe we'll jump again, but I don't think so. I think maybe I just need to let her live her life. I'd love to have an embryo transfer foal from her. That would be something that I'd really like to do. And it's a bit of a stressful process for the mare, but I think she's pretty tough, and I'd love to have her babies, basically. And I tried obviously before and it all went horribly wrong, and I feel like I'm not done with that. And it's an expensive process, so it's something I'd have to really think about and talk with my vet about, but I do think it's something that I want to do. She's been such an amazing horse for me. I don't really want to just let go of that, and she's getting older, and you know, she's 16 now, so I don't want to miss my chance. So yeah, come on, walkies. She's very happy doing this for the time being, keeping her fit and healthy, you know, not letting her get too fat, not too much grazing. Keep walking, please, lady. But at the same time, not stopping altogether and not doing too much on her joints. So yeah, that's the plan for Mo. A little Mo update. There you go. We're going on a little jolly. Yes. Oh, we love a day out, don't we, Zora? Whoa, that's close. Oh, hello. Tilly on board in his very smart weather beater fleece. I really like that fleece. I've not used it in ages. So we've got our saddle pads, our very special Equitex. Love them so much. Bridles. George has got his jumping bit, which has got the same mouthpiece as his snaffle, which he really likes, and it looks a big strong bit, but he rides on this bit, and then this bit's here just in case he can't stop. Zora, snaffle, stirrups. Are there no stirrups on that saddle? No. My hat, boots, drinks. Hi, Ralphie. Let's go. Zora, you're being rude. No, so I need to go down the hole up here. Right, stirrups are way too long. So I put it to a vote, and you guys voted for a voiceover. So here I am, practicing my rising trot, nice and upright, talking about how I need to sit up in this saddle because it makes me curl out like a quaver or some such. I was really pleased with Zora, actually. She wasn't spooky at all.
It's very nice.
Flowers and random stuff. Never been here before. And she was cool as a cucumber. So yeah, while I was warming up, I was very pleased with her. She was mildly obsessed with a grey pony. I couldn't tell you why, out in that field. Is George doing his rising trot? Very good, George. 10 out of 10 there. Lovely. Definitely should have taken his coat off. He complained about being hot repeatedly, but did nothing about it. Classic, man. Lovely little canter here. It's right lead canter. She was quite forward, actually. I was struggling to contain. She definitely looks a bit like she's got a small head. Yeah, anybody know what I'm talking about? Quite a big body and a small head. We struggle with her being a good doer, but she is slimmer than she once was. I'm not chewing a bone in the background. That's the dog eating an antler, as you do. Anyway, here we go. Come around to the first jump. Nice and straight. Wibbly wobbly. Whee! Bless her. A bit confused about the old canter leads there, but lovely to feel her feeling more confident about jumping now, which is great. Again, just enjoying watching her cant around. She really is looking really super. So I think I just come around and jump the same fence again. Not wildly exciting, but there we are. Consistency and all that. Whee! Better canter lead that time. So here's George's turn. And he was really struggling with Tilly being strong. He's like a train. And the bit he had just wasn't really doing it. He just kept leaning on it, and I actually rode him the other day, and he is incredibly strong. Whoa, I went a bit quick off the corner there, so then I opened the stride up, and that's why she kind of yee-hawed off afterwards. So this is an exercise that I set up. So you have cross pole, one stride pole, one stride pole, one stride pole, one stride cross pole. And as you can see, she was like wiggly woggling, and you can hear me giggling in the background because she felt so kind of like unsteady, basically. George didn't fancy the exercise that I so kindly set up. He's jumping some fences with fillers. Here we go again. So she got a bit more confident this time, and you'll see she just gets a little bit closer as she comes down the distance. But really pleased with how positive she was feeling. She just felt like she was really taking me every time. As you see, George runs out of control. Ooh, here. I think he actually bounced that last part. Also, Tilly got a mind of his own, that horse. He just does whatever he fancies. We go the other way. And Zora's canter's just getting so much stronger. So even there, I could like half halt and balance her, rather than before where she used to just go, this is the only canter I've got. That is all. And then if you took a half halt, she would just break. So George jumped a little course, and you can just see that he's just really struggling. And George is a strong guy. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not all about being strong. But yeah, Tilly was really dragging him. Zora feeling confident down our little. I was really pleased with Zora here. So nice, makes such a nice shape. And then I let her run down that distance a little bit there, but again, I'm starting to get a bit more adjustment in the canter. It's not there all the time. Here I ballsed this up quite heavily. Needed a bit more leg. Ooh! That goes a bit high and then shoots off afterwards because she's a bit like, well, that was rubbish. So I just come around and dump that again. And the next time, you'll hear me, I'm like kicking and clicking and doing everything I can to get there a little bit so I can give her a bit more power off the floor. 3, 2, 1, woo! She really is airborne. And it's lovely to feel her feel so scopy and careful. I just need to keep her feeling confident off the floor. So George said I needed to have her a little bit more between my leg and my hand. And there was a bit more reasonable. She still needs to drop her head a bit more as she jumps the fence, but yeah, she's certainly, her technique is certainly improving. Here she jumped little fillers with the carrots. Quite spooky, those carrots. I'm scared of a carrot. And then I come round and I jump this purple oxer, and she didn't jump this fence at all, so it was really nice just to feel that I could come to different fences and put my leg on, and she just went and made a lovely shape and kept going. So yeah, very pleased. There's George off for another little towing. Really hard with an older horse like Tilly. He's jumped really big fences, this horse, and he's just got his own opinion basically, so poor George is having to do his best. So you see there, he takes a half hole, and Tilly is pretty offended by the whole thing. He's kind of like, no, don't tell me what to do, but obviously he can't just let him run through the fences, so George has his work cut out when it comes to balancing him. So yeah, we're going to be trying a different bit, I think, but it's hard with horses when they're strong, because you kind of want to train them not to be strong rather than just ride them in a stronger bit, but it's very hard when George wants to be out jumping, and we kind of need to fix it, if that makes sense, rather than like really going right back to basics and working on the horse not being strong. It's quite an ingrained habit. And then I just have a little jump down this distance without the poles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She felt super. Really, really nice. You good, sleepy girl? Was that fun? She's still obsessed with that horse in that field that she can't even see anymore. Come on, Zora, let's go back on the box. Come on, we give you a wash at home. So tired. Come on, sweet girl. Tilly having a wash. Zora having a snack. Good girl. Put the fan on for you there, Tilly, so you don't get too hot on the way home.
Super air conditioning, huh?
Fancy, huh? Hello, doggos. Hi. Hi. Oh, hi. No, Lex, you don't need to jump in. That's okay. Come on, everyone out. No, 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 out. Oh, silly. Oh, so cute. Oh, so cute. I love it when he does that. Hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, he's so excited. Oh, he's so excited for no reason. Just got back, straight on Robin, ready to go for a hack. We'll do a debrief shortly. Look at this weather. You wouldn't have thought we were in the same place as we were earlier. It was like Spain, it was so sunny. Hey, Zora. Hey, clever jumping girl. She's like, dressage, jumping, you name it, I can do it. So, all in all, very pleased. Laurie's just had 4 new tyres fitted on it, which is expensive. And yeah, just really pleased with how confident she's feeling. Like the way she was taking me to the fences and then making a nice shape. I want to go for some training now. I feel like I need a bit of coaching. I have a lot of flat work coaching, but no jumping coaching at the moment. But yeah, that feels like the next relevant step to take. George was finding it a bit hard with Tilly. He's incredibly strong. You saw on that jumping vlog that I did where we were doing that grid work, and he's just so strong. So yeah, not easy, not found the right bit solution, because he just kind of leans on it and then looks really strong and difficult. He had some really good moments, but some difficult moments too. Anyway, show jumping, horses for you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you for next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye for now.